Hi, I'm Bill Pollock. Welcome to MissouriNet.com. If you are a St. Louis Rams fan and you still hold out hope that the Rams are going to stay in St. Louis and they will get a new stadium, I'm here to tell you that I think you're wrong. And I think it's time to brace for the reality that the Rams are moving to LA. First off, I've never heard one person raise any suspicion at all about how odd it was that the Rams would spend a few days practicing with the Dallas Cowboys an hour away from where owner Stan Kroenke wants to build a stadium. Now, yesterday, the LA Times report, in fact, I'm going to call up the LA Times here, and I'm going to show you some of their pictures. LA Times reporting that thousands of fans showed up, and they were chanting LA Rams. And there's a couple. Let me get through some of these things here. Big signs, big banners, old LA. They had Vince Ferragamo jerseys on. They were pulling out the old style Rams jerseys, the flags, and this is the reason right here. This is the mastermind, Kroenke and Jerry Jones, and I'm going to get to them here in a second. But look, the fans are there. First of all, I do not blame Stan Kroenke at all. He's a businessman. He wants to make money. If he doesn't want to purchase land in St. Louis or wait out for some stadium deal that is just kind of got thrown together in a couple of weeks, and now they're scrambling around trying to find funding and how they're going to figure this out, he's got a better solution. He bought some land in Englewood, and he's going to move them out to California. And if you think that the NFL doesn't think that having 4 teams in California is better than 3, then you're wrong. So listen, here's what Kroenke does. All right, he wants to gain an edge on San Diego and Oakland. They want to move. They want new stadiums, or they're willing to relocate. They're willing to stay in California. They're making a pitch to move to Carson and join together one big stadium. So what does he do? Well, he plans to have his team go out and practice with Jerry Jones' team. Now, 2 of the most influential owners in the NFL are coming together. He's got the support. Now you see he's showing the rest of the NFL owners, hey, look at this. They want the Rams back. Look at the thousands of fans coming back to greet us. It's a brilliant move on his part. He's up against 2 other franchises that want to move, and he's got the upper hand, and he's got Jerry Jones in his back pocket. It's a brilliant move. Listen, if you think that, all right, look, remember when the Rams were selling and Shahid Khan was going to buy the Urbana, Illinois businessman? He was going to buy the team, and Kroenke was going to buy it. And said, well, you can't because you own the Denver Nuggets, you own the Colorado Avalanche, this. Well, he got around that, and he came in and he swooped the team up. The guy is a savvy businessman, and I'm pretty impressed with what he's able to do. So he goes out and he buys land. He's not going to, listen, he didn't buy land if he didn't think he's going to be able to build a stadium on it. He didn't buy that or on a whim, go ahead and just take that chance. He knows. Now, Benjamin Albright is a Denver sports radio host who claims that his source isn't from the Kroenke family, which is largely based in Denver, but he said NFL owners are kind of souring on a potential Chargers move to L.A., and Albright says his sources now say that the Rams moving is a virtual lock. So, listen, Kroenke's got Jones in his back pocket. He's got the fan support. You can see by the fans again. Let me show you the picture and the support for these for this team. Tight end Jared Cook was actually saying that. Let me get to this one. We missed you. Jared Cook, the tight end for the Rams, was even saying that they had more fans than the Cowboys did. Look, folks, you got to face reality. It was a bad deal when the Rams first moved here. It was a bad stadium deal that after 20 years, the team could back out of their lease if the stadium was not in the top 3rd tier in terms of overall venues. To be short-sighted and to think that better technology, better buildings, better stadiums wouldn't come along was certainly nearsighted on the people that put this deal together. And now this state and St. Louis still going to be on the hook till 2025 to pay the dome off. And now they want to try to throw something together for a brand new stadium, which certainly sounds like they're going to get taxpayers involved in it somehow. It's a bad deal, and you'll be better off, St. Louis fans, if the Rams just leave. It's going to help your pocketbook. And listen, Kroenke's not going to be stopped. So those are my thoughts. You can follow me on Twitter at Missouri Sports. and I'd love to hear what you think of this. I want to hear if somebody else has another bright idea, some other better way of keeping the Rams here. But listen, it's not going to happen. Maybe the Rams or maybe St. Louis at some point gets another team. But Kroenke's taking the Rams, and they're moving to L.A., and the deal's going to get done. I'm Bill Pollock. Thanks for watching, and follow us at MissouriNet.com.